fragrances that outshine their original. We're gonna start right away with the fresh and long-lasting affordable section, Flavia PR number 10. This one smells very good, just like a fancy fragrance that looks like this. As you can see, I have tons of experience with a full-size bottle of this afternoon swim. This is 100% identical. Within 3 minutes, it'll smell just like that. Dries down. It's even, the Louis Vuitton is more rich in 3 minutes, but after that it catches up and it even lasts longer than it. It's a beautiful fragrance, comes in a beautiful box. We'll go deep diving onto this brand, this whole new Privé section. They even give you a free little travel size sprayer. And now I'm going to show you the number 9 fragrance on the fresh section, which we have 4 fragrances of. Number 9 is called ROUGE Isola Blue, which has a new beautiful grassy fragrance. It has nice green elements to it. It's fresh, it's elegant. Anybody can wear it, anybody can blind buy it. And to smell like it cheaper, simply find this one. It's called Alfajar, and this one lasts a nice long time, smells delicious. It's also 99% accurate to this. I can't believe how they make it. And we'll list everything in the description box. And if you are one of my cool nephews or brothers, can you list the fragrances in the comment section? Because some people don't know how to get, it's a new way to get to the description box. So I want to list them in the comment section. If I forget to do that, can you do that for me? Thanks, man. I'm gonna take care of you. The next one is brand new. It's a banger. It's by our map. It's called the Pride Admiral. I haven't found it anywhere in the USA. Just got my hands on it. It's smoking fresh. If you spray this right now, I'm telling you, it's got 5 feet projection. If that's a measurement, it is vanilla. It is citrus. It is lavender, and it has a touch of incense in it that makes it awesome. You can't believe how good this smells, like Invictus Victory Elixir. The vanilla comes in and it just lasts long. But what I most notice about it is the pink pepper note is so clean, just like Bond number 9, the scent of peace. It almost smells like it, like the beginning, like the pink pepper they use in that Bond number 9. It smells like that in that fragrance. All around, blind buy, perfect. This is a banger right here. I love it. And they also have one called the Pride Regular Black Edition, which is a banger too. It's a new Sauvage. It's just a beautiful Sauvage DNA. If you like that DNA, and if you like Creed Silver Mountain DNA, this is called Ashwa Blanc by the newest, hottest company called Arabia Prestige. And no, I'm not hired by them, but I do love the brand. And I love this fragrance. It's called Blanc, which means Silver Mountain water. It smells just as luxurious and natural, just right off the bat, as the actual fragrance. It's a nice, clean, fresh fragrance. It always makes me think of the mountains and a creek running down. During last year, Christmas, I dropped about $700 on a bottle of fragrance for my wife. It's called Louis Vuitton Stellar Times. Here it is. She loves it. And when she wears it, I always say, "What are you wearing?" She goes, "Guess." So she's not scared to spray it. You know, I thought she would be, but she's not. And that's funny, right? So this is the next one on our list, but it's not. This one, you couldn't believe it. She's standing right there and laughing. This is an exact 99% smell for this. It's called Flavia PR number 1. I know it'll get confusing. That's why we're going to write all these in the description box. We're going to write the links for you if they are available, any codes, and in the comment section. A man can wear this. A woman can wear this. It starts out kind of sweet, but dries and projects and lasts longer than the 3 that I've tried, but we're only showing you 2 in this video. This is the strongest, longest lasting one out of the 3 I tried of this Flavia Elite Privé line. And this smells good. It's like florally and little bit of nuttiness, warm and cozy. It's a banger. Here's the specials bonus section where I'm going to compare the Initio Paragon with this fragrance called Vintage Radio and this fragrance called Nashma, but this is the Caprice, but Nashma looks like this. This is Caprice. Nashma is right here. Okay, so what's the difference? The Nashma is not blind buy worthy and it's more sweet, leans more feminine. If you were ever wondering which one to buy, you would get Vintage Radio. To smell like Initio Paragon, which basically smells like sandalwood, black pepper, Palo Santo wood in this one. I don't know what kind of wood they use in this one, but it also has a plum note. So you got very sweet, light, woody fragrance. Is it blind buy worthy? Personally, I've tried this in all types of weather. It's not my cup of tea, but it is a very, very good fragrance. If you like that sort of thing, I'm going to go ahead and say this would be a level 2 to a level 3 fragrance just because of the technicalities of the creaminess and the sandalwood. Nashwa is fantastic anyway. They all last 7 or 8 hours. And now we're going to give you this Aventus section. By the way, this is called Oak Treasure, Pineapple, Birkwood, Oak Moss, Aventus. I found it for $29, 100% worth it for that price. And for higher prices, I've seen it as high as $100, so I don't know what's going on with that, but it is a fabulous fragrance for $30 to $40. I would recommend it to smell like Creed Aventus. This is another one. It's called Cude by Falcon. They make beast mode fragrances. Look at this bottle, it's so cool. And this one uses apple instead of pineapple. It's very cool, very dark, smoky, gothic type of fragrance here. That's like a smoky, dark Aventus style fragrance, like the 10-year Aventus style fragrance. Now, if you don't know, we're going to head into the colder weather section. So now we're in section 3. We're going to start today with a fragrance that's made by Quinten Bush. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he makes all the fragrances for Carolina Herrera, Amouage, and things like that. He's also made RMAF's fragrance last year, the key to my success, and he made this. It's called Terak. I love this fragrance. I don't know if it's for men or women, but anything that smells caramely, doesn't have pralines, but I say it does, has a little pepper, vanilla, caramel, apricot, stuff like that. It's fire. It lasts all day. It smells sexy AF, and it's a banger, and it's made by the guy who made Good Girl Carolina Herrera. All that in one. You should get this for your girl. You could share it. It's awesome. The next fragrance is called Pakaraban 1 million Oud, but this one's called Muhab. It's also Falcon. It is also a beast mode. It lasts 8 hours easily. Saffron, spicy florals, but it has some nice cinnamon in it, sandalwood. If you ever had problems for finding Parfums de Marly Alter because of your budget, $400, and you can't find Liquid Brune because it's always sold out, this is a beautiful cheapie that can replicate it. It's called Gazala de Arabia. It's the same smell as Liquid Broom, the same smell as Parfums de Marly. We're not going to say as rich. It's a lot lighter, and it lasts a solid 5 to 7 hours, but it smells so expensive on your skin. You won't believe it. Cinnamon, cardamom, orange, and stuff like that is in there. It's very, very good, just like Parfum de Marly Alter. And another one that just came out is number 4, Après l'amour by Thomas Kosmala, that I've been really loving. It's a new actual twist on the Baccarat Rouge formula, but it uses notes like orange and some pine notes in there, green notes. So it gives it this really cool, unique effect, and it just jumps off your skin. And it only costs $200, but guess what? Fragrance World made it too. Number 4, After Love. And I don't know if this is $20, this is $200. This smells better, but $20 gets you right there. And I would recommend that Fragrance World one. And this is the new fresh Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. It's called Zakat. It's better than New York Avenue, and it's the same price as New York Avenue too. Comes in a better presentation box. It's about $10 more possibly. Lasts a nice time. We've gotten all kinds of emails that the clients that bought this loved it. I just found it this summer, late July, so it's brand new to the USA. I call it Zakat Blanc, or you could call it Lafayette Street. If you want to know this other fragrance, this is a banger. It's called Detour Noir. It smells just like the Parfums de Marly Layton. Click right here if you want to see 10 more fragrances.